What are irregular plural nouns, and how do you use them? Imagine trying to count a group of animals or objects, but some of their names don't follow the usual pattern of adding an S or S at the end. That's where irregular plural nouns come into play. They are words that change their form in different ways to show more than one. Unlike regular nouns, which just add S or S, irregular nouns switch things up. Some change vowels inside the word. For example, man becomes men, foot becomes feet, and goose becomes geese. These vowel swaps are common in many irregular plurals. Other words change completely. Think of mouse turning into mice or child changing into children. These are big shifts in the word's form. There are also nouns that stay the same whether they are singular or plural. Words like sheep, deer, and fish don't change at all. You can say one sheep or many sheep, and the word remains the same. This can be confusing at first, but with practice, it becomes easier. Some nouns follow Latin or Greek rules for their plural forms. For example, cactus becomes cacti, fungus turns into fungi, and analysis becomes analyses. These words often end with special suffixes that tell us they are plural. You might also see nouns ending with n or ren, like child becoming children or ox changing to oxen. Pronunciation is a key part of irregular plurals. When you switch from singular to plural, the way the word sounds can change too. For example, men/means/ becomes men. The vowel sound shifts, so it's important to listen carefully and practice saying these words correctly. Using irregular plural nouns in sentences is simple once you know their forms. For example, you say, "The child is playing," but when talking about more than one, it's "the children are playing." Or, "I saw a goose," but with many, "there are geese by the lake." When talking about plants, you might say, "The cactus is tall," but if you have several, "the cacti are in the garden." Learning these nouns takes some memorization because they don't follow the usual rules. It helps to read and listen to lots of examples. Pay attention to pronunciation and spelling, especially with words that change vowels or endings. Some irregular plurals are accepted in informal speech, like curriculums instead of curricula, but the original forms are often preferred in formal writing. In short, irregular plural nouns break the standard pattern by changing vowels, endings, or staying the same. They reflected the history and origins of the words, often from Latin or Greek. Knowing these forms makes your speaking and writing clearer and more accurate. Practice helps you recognize and use them naturally in everyday conversations.